Nice. Yeah.
So welcome back.
Drag him in.
Just going to update all my links.
Come on, Thomas. Come on, Tom. Yeah. Right, on top, come on. Again, Tom, again.
So welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that break. Just had a few problems with the stream there for some reason. So welcome back. We're back in action. So technology is letting me down a little bit.
Get the shoulder.
Please do bear with us. This is the first time we've done this.
Now work it. Work it. It's come up. Nearly out now. Come in. Yeah, come on. Come on.
Nice shoot, Scott.
Let's mix them up. Let's mix them up. Now the shoulder. Now the shoulder. Come on.
Your shoulder in.
Switch up the turn. Come on, Bill. Right, come on, Tom. Yes.
Yes.
You pose.
Nice shoot, Scott. Come on, son.
Right. Come on.
Come on, back. Come on, Thomas.
Right, so we're back with the action. If you just joined me, or just rejoined me, my name's Lance Wicks,
All you.
Come on, back.
and I'm broadcasting to you live from the England Institute of Sport, Sheffield, England. If you're just rejoining us from a previous stream, we lost you for a little bit as the stream died on YouTube. I'm not sure why. Do apologise for that. But we're back. I'll give you a quick roundup of where we are in the competition. We're definitely into round 2. We started about 10 past 10 this morning. It's now just past 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and we're well underway into round 2. Down on mat 1 at the moment, we've got the junior woman under 57 kilos, and on the mat is Becky Livesey and Jodie Keller. There's no score in that contest so far, and there's 3 minutes 13 remaining. They'll be followed by Jessica Carr versus Natalie Boyle, and Kirsty Powell and Lily Nairn. On mat 2, we've got the junior men under 55 kilos. Billy Goldsmith and Scott Thompson. They're on the mat. Billy Goldsmith's got a Yuko lead with 38 seconds to go. After that, on this mat, we'll have the junior woman under 70 kilos, round 2. Ebony Drysdale Daly versus Lucy Gray. And then Rachel Moon versus Imogen Moreland. And Emma Reed versus Corinne Foote. Moving up one more mat, the mat 3, where we've got the junior men under 66 kilos with Thomas Johnson and Ryan Ferry. Just finished, Thomas Johnson winning that one by 2 Yukos. They'll be followed by Aidan Moffat and Eric Ham, then Jacob Moore and Ryan Ferry, and Thomas Johnson and Adam Carlick. Then moving up to mat 4, Chelsea Giles and Abby Blackie are on the tatami at the moment. It's a Wazarian Yuko lead to Chelsea Giles at the moment. That's in the junior woman under 52 kilo. And they'll be followed by Jade Lewis and Molly Story, Charlotte Emery, Lanina Solly, Natasha Fraser and Chloe Alvis. And down on mat 2, Billy Goldsmith has just caught Scott Thompson with a lovely Seanagi for Rippon. He takes that one. And the 55 kilo junior men walk off the mat. On mat 2, Aidan Moffat comes on against Eric Ham.
Lucy Gray from Judo 5, you have 3 minutes to report to mat number 2. Lucy Gray from Judo 5, you have 3 minutes to report to
on mat 3, Eric Ham picks up a Yuko. Quite a nice Koichigari. Really got him close and really drew the leg back, really swept it back.
Lucy Gray from Judo 5, you have 2 minutes to report to mat number 2. Lucy Gray has 2 minutes to report to mat number 2.
On mat 4, Charlotte Emery in blue, bringing the Tunbridge in Charlotte Emery in white, bringing the blue.
Based on what's on mat 3, David Moore in the white, Ryan Ferry blue.
So, we're back at it. Down on mat 1, Becky Livesey has just defeated Jodie Culler in the under 57s. Mat 2, a little pause, there's nobody on there. Mat 3, 66 kilos, Aidan Moffat and Eric Ham. Eric Ham still defending Yuko lead. And up on mat 4, Jade Lewis is up against Molly Lewis. There's no points on the board there either.
Come on, Eric.
Contesting mat 1, Kirsten Powell, WA white, Renee, Bradford, blue. Powell white, Renee, blue. For the medalists in the junior women's under 44 kilos, The junior women's under 78 kilos and the
Just
junior
to let you know,
women's
those of you who are just tuning back in, the YouTube stream died, not entirely sure why.
please make your way to the medal boxing and white junior league. So
we seem to have lost a few viewers, and that's a little unfortunate. I do apologise. We're doing our best. If you can share the word, we've changed the link you need to click for YouTube. That would be much appreciated. So on mat 2, junior woman under 70 kilos, Rachel Moon and Imogen Moreland. No score, 3:43 on the clock.
For the attention of junior women in the under 48 kilos, round 2, and junior women in the under 63 kilos, round 2, you're required now at mat 4. That's junior women under 48 kilos and junior women under 63 kilos, round 2.
Down on mat 3,
4,
Aidan Moffat, Eric Ham. Eric Ham's done a good job of defending his UK lead for almost 4 minutes now. He's suffering a bit. Seems to have a problem with his leg somewhere. Then after about 3 minutes of defending, Eric Ham picks up his first shootout. His first one of the contest, so it's been a good active one. He's done well to defend actively. He gets picked up, caught, manages to get down on his face though. There's a bit of discomfort. He's got 34 seconds to continue. He's just got to hold in there. And again, Aidan Moffat picks him up. Almost a bear huggy type of thing. And Eric hooks in Karichi. Garrity again. Good little attack, 17 seconds. My apologies for those of you just rejoining me. Lost the stream. Not quite sure what happened there, but we lost our connection and it wouldn't let me reconnect, so I had to create this new connection with a different link, and this one's up and running. Hopefully will hold us out till the end of the day. It's the first time we've done this. So Eric Ham holds on, defends that UK lead all the way to the end. Eric Ham takes that one. So Lenina Solly up on mat 4, just beat Charlotte Emery in the under 52 kilo junior woman. And the next players on the mat up there are Natasha Fraser and Chloe Alvis. Down on mat 1, Kirsty Powers up against Lily Nan. There's no score on the board. Mat 2, Rachel Moon is against Imogen Moreland, no score. Mat 3, Jacob Moore and Ryan Ferry. And Mat 4, Natasha Fraser and Chloe Alvis. Natasha Fraser having just caught Chloe Alvis in Keskatami, holds on. She drives and drives and drives, and now 2 meters out of the contest area. As they come right to the edge, top of the cord. Chloe Alvis was literally hands on wood there. She got past the. She literally got out all the way past the contest area to the right edge. Tash Fraser gets a Wazari, so she must have just got out the last second. Well done, Chloe Alvis. Gives herself a second chance. Down on mat 1, Kirsty Power and Lily Nairn is still going on. Still no score, 1:52 left on the clock. Mat 2, Rachel Moon, Imogen Moreland, 28 seconds left, no score. Mat 3, Jacob Moore and Ryan Ferry. Jacob Moore now leading by Ayuko Ippon down on mat 2 to Rachel Moon. And up on mat 4, Natasha Fraser, now leading by Wazari against Chloe Alvis. Down mat 3. Jacob Moore picks up another. Yuko attempts to strangle Ryan Ferry unsuccessfully. Mat 2, Emma Reid is on against Corin Foot. Emma Reid considerably taller than Corin. Shorter. Emma Reid trying to use her legs to her advantage. Uchimata Haragoshi type attacks. Up on mat 4, so Wazari still to Natasha Fraser. Chloe Alvis has managed to get a Yuko back on it. She's got 1 minute and 50 seconds to try and catch her up. Good to see more of you coming back to the stream. Sorry for losing you. My apologies. Try not to let it happen again. It's now 3:20 here in Sheffield. Those of you who haven't been able to join us here in Sheffield, my name's Lance Wicks. Thank you for joining me. Any feedback, questions, just drop me an email. It's lw@judocoach.com. Or you can send me a message to @LanceW on Twitter or on Facebook, of course. I'll try and answer any questions, keep you up to date with any athletes you want to know about. A quick hello to Sean on Twitter. Sorry, being a bit slow getting back to you. Now we'll disconnect. What category is he in? Connor, I saw his name somewhere. I've lost him here. I'll try and find him, and if I can, I'll let you know where he is in the run of things. So down on mat 4, it's just coming to a close. Natasha Fraser against Chloe Alvis. Natasha Fraser got hit by Wazari. With that hold down, Chloe Alvis clawed back a Yuko. But Natasha Fraser actually got another Yuko. Down on mat 3, Jacob Moore and Ryan Ferry are still going. Jacob Moore defending his 2 Yuko lead. 33 seconds to go. On mat 1, Emma Reid has just defeated Corin Foot by Wazari Osekomi. And down on mat 1, in the under 90s, Adi Aristu is up against George Smith as we speak. No scores on the board. 3 minutes left to go. And just coming back on to mat 2, we have the woman under 70 kilos, round 2, Lauren Hawkins and Leanne Henlon. Hawkins is wearing a white belt and black suit. Leanne Henlon, blue suit and a brown belt.
For the contest on mat 4, Jane Lewis from WJA category in white, Ali Blackie from Sources in blue.
On mat 3, it's just coming to a close. 2 seconds, 1 second. Jacob Moore is going to win that one. And up on mat 4, we now have Chelsea Giles and Molly Story. No score on the board, just 30 seconds in. After them will be Jade Lewis and Abby Blackie, Charlotte Emery and Chloe Alvis, and Natasha Fraser and Lanina Solly. On mat 3, after Jacob Moore and Ryan Ferry finish, like I said, Jacob Moore's going to win this one by 2 Yukos. We'll have one more contest from the under 66 kilos. That's Thomas Johnson and Adam Karlik, who are just coming on now. After which we'll switch to the junior men under 81. We'll have Matthew Kavanagh and Harry Bobby, Daniel Woodhouse and Reese Thompson, and then Jamal Pedgrave and Del Emery. Mat 2, after Lauren Hawkins and Leanne Henlon finish. That's still 0-0 so far. And just a Shido apiece. We'll switch down to the under 55 kilo junior men, where Connor Potts and Liam Taranj will go on, followed by Scott Thompson and Kieran Darvin. Before we switch to the under 70s, where Ebony Drysdale Daly and Imogen Morland will go against each other. And down on mat 1, we've got Ari Aristu who's just trailing George Smith by 1 Shido. When they finish up their under 90 kilo match, we'll have Liam Donkin and Mark Greaves, also under 90. And they'll be followed by the under 100s, where we've got Maxim Vajanov and John Jane, Charles Grocock and Thomas Alberts, Ari Aristu and Mark Greaves. That's what we've got coming up.
Yours in. Pull him back. Yours in. Shoulder. Yes. Yours in, Thomas. Get it on top. Good lad, Adam. Come on, keep going. Adam, stand up, try a bit more movement. Come on, you big stand. Don't let him get into the itchy. Come on, Adam. Nice, and keep it going. Go! Yeah, nice, good, good. Adam! Tom, don't overcommit to the Ogoshi. Adam! You're fighting his fight down here, stand up! Come on, Thomas! The drop! Come on, Adam! Come on, Tom! Yeah, good job. Adam, you again, Tom, come on. Keep it going, Tom.
Right, so I've just updated the link on Facebook. Sorry, I put the wrong one. Thanks to those who pointed that out to me. I have to keep all my ducks in a row.
Shoulder in, Thomas. Come on, get that shoulder. Come on, Tom. Yeah.
Just bear with me. First time we've done this, so
Now get on
a few
top.
teething problems.
Control it. Control the head. Get the arm off, Adam. Control the head. Oh, come.
So
Get up, come on.
down on mat 1. Ariaras do. It's just picked up another Shido, giving George Smith the victory. That's in the under-90s. They'll be followed by Leanne Donkin and Mark Greaves. Mat 2, Leanne Hinman is just getting a little attention to her face from medical. While Lauren Hawkins waits on. There's no score on that one. 1:20 left to go. Mat 3, Thomas Johnson is against Adam Carlick, and there's no score. That's the last of the men's under-6 round 2 contests, for which we'll go into the under-81 round 2s. That's Matthew Kavanagh, Harry Bobby, Daniel Woodhouse, Maurice Thompson. And down on mat 4, we've got the junior woman under-52 round 2 contest between Chelsea Giles and Molly Story. And Chelsea Giles is just leading that, 30 seconds to go by Yuko. After which we'll have 3 more fights from the under-52s. Jade Lewis versus Abby Blackie, Charlotte Emery versus Chloe Alvis, and Natasha Fraser versus Lanina Solly.
And again, your grip every time. Come on, Thomas. Your grip. No? Yeah. And in. Good. Go on, you first, Thomas. Right, you go. Switch. Go, Kelly. Go on. Hey. Tom, you're leaving yourself vulnerable, okay? Head up. Thomas. Come on. All you. Let's go. And go.
So that contest up on mat 4 has come to an end. Chelsea Giles is going to win that one, just by the Yuko. Mat 3, Ippon scored. Thomas Johnson catches Adam Carlick for Ippon, with 56 seconds to go. Mat 2, Lauren Hawkins, no score against Leanne Henlon. 2 Shidos apiece with 7 seconds to go. Down on mat 1, Leanne Donkin and Mark Greaves. There's only a score to Mark Greaves, a Yuko of 2:30. So they're going to go and score on mat 2.
Contest on mat 4, Charlotte Emery with Team Darcy White, Chloe Elvis from Redbridge in blue, Emery White, Elvis blue please.
Mat 3, Matthew Kevin has just caught Harry Bobby for Ippon. They'll be followed by Daniel Woodhouse and Maurice Thompson. That's in the under 81 kilo junior men.
Start, Dan. Go with us, come on. Let's go, Dan. That's it. Grip.
And up on mat 4. Mat 1. Down on mat 1. Leanne Donkin has just beaten Mark Greaves by Osakomi.
Hey, do it.
Changing eyes, that's okay, and Michelle Doyle of Edinburgh Judo, please immediately to the men rostrum in one judo league. Changing eyes and Michelle Doyle to the men rostrum now, please. Thank you.
Rest of us on mat 3, with Noel Petgrave in white, Dale Imbury in blue.
Great, circles, circles, that's it. Great, attack.
Can I have a mat 2 to mat 1, please?
Well done. Stop waiting and move it.
First one in, come on, Dan.
Come on then, move it then. That's it.
That's it, come on.
I'm just getting our viewership back up. Hopefully, lost a few with the.
Go on,
We lost our connection.
Circles, circles. Now attack, now attack, now attack. Now attack.
Support.
Mat 1. That's junior men under 73 kilos to mat 1 now, please. Thank you.
You can hear the support there for Daniel Woodhouse.
Just do it.
Following contest on mat 4 with Patrick Fraser from the Park.
Stop waiting for it, I'm sorry.
With Solid from Tunbridge in blue. 3 to white, Solid blue, please.
It's easy enough.
Let's go, Dan. Coming in. Ride it, ride it.
Pull him back
Dan,
in.
stop waiting for it.
Following contest on mat 1.
So down on mat 1, we have Maxim Bajanov versus John Jane. John Jane in blue.
And again, hips.
Maxim
Get your hips in.
Bajanov picks up a Shido.
Get your hips in then. Circles.
Map 2, Connor Potts is on against Liam Taranch.
That's better.
No score on that one. 2 minutes gone, 2 minutes to go. Map 3, the well-supported Daniel Woodhouse versus Reese Thompson. No score on that one, minute 45 to go. Up in map 3, Natasha Fraser and Nina Solly.
Dan, you put it in now. Stop sitting and waiting. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to begin our first medal ceremony of the day.
Come on, Dan, step it up.
We will begin the medal ceremony for the
Where I was. Natasha Fraser and Nina Solly up on map 4. And Nina Solly's got a Wazari. The referees are just going up to check the, have a look at the video replay.
Ride it.
While that's going on, right in the background, so the first medal presentation going on. Molly Harvey picking up silver.
And junior British champion for 2013, Brooke Harris, Olivia Picota.
Olivia Picota picking up the gold medal there. You heard from our stadium announcer.
Pull it through. Pull it through.
We'll just return back to the action.
Move it. Get
Down
up.
on mat 1, no score. Mat 2, no score. Mat 3, no score. Mat 4, Wazari. The Natasha Fraser.
Go on. Let's go on.
Thank you very much. Under 78 kilos. These are from our members for the rostrum.
You're actually attacking. Move it. Don't get outside. Get with it.
Second from
Hands up.
second blue.
Come on, then again.
Hit.
Our two girls in this category. From Hayfield, Penny Marie Dean, and the Redbridge, Charlotte Newbold.
Let's go.
So, down on
Yes.
Down on mat 1, Charles Grocott is coming on against Thomas Alberts. Thomas Alberts just getting his judo gi checked. Make sure it's long enough. It is. That's the men's over 100s. Sorry, under 100s. I missed what happened to John Jane. I apologise. On mat 2, 11 seconds left. No score on the board. Connor Potts has picked up 2 Shidos. Liam Trange, a single Shido. So Connor Potts under pressure, needs to try and score.
Well done. Well done.
Mat 3. One getting all the attention at the moment. The under 81s. Daniel Woodhouse. And down on mat 2, Connor Potts takes that one. Liam Trudge, I think she gets a hand sokamaki for a leg grab. Now followed by Scott Thompson and Kieran Darvin. 2 seconds left on the clock. On mat 3 between Daniel Woodhouse and Reece Thompson. There's a bit of consternation on mat 3.
And the gold medalist and British champion for 2013.
And on mat 4,
Julie Myers.
Natasha Fraser Lanini Soli match still continues. And that will be followed by the contest in the under 48s round 2. First one we've seen, Amy Grant versus Hakaret Sekon. So, down on mat 1.
The junior men's over 100 kilos. Please welcome our medalists to the roster.
Down on mat 1, we have Max. No, it's still wrong. My screen hasn't updated. Just wait and see how that pressures. Mat 2, Scott Thompson and Kieran Darvin are on the mat. And the junior men under 55 kilos. There's no score on the board. 2:32 to go.
The silver medalist,
Scott Thompson puts in with a nice standing Seanagi. Murray Sioi almost gets counted as it runs with it.
British champion for 2013. From the Edinburgh Club, Valentino Valente.
Old Kieran David just cramping up a bit. Give him a little bit of time to get himself together. Stands up. 2 minutes 16 left on the clock. He's down by a Shido. Needs to get that back.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We will return to
Kieran Darvin drops under for a drop Sioi. Both these guys on the mat for 2 minutes, just starting to tire a bit. Lightest category here today. Down on mat 4, Tasha Fraser finally ended that one. Seemed to go for quite a long time, but she picks up her win against Nina Solly. The next contest we're going to have Amy Grant versus Hakarat Sikon on mat 4. She'll be followed by Hayley Wallace, Eve Mickle. That's round 2 of the under 48s.
The next contest on number 2, Emily Dante Bailey from Ellington, White, Imogen Wall from Coventry, England. Friday, Haley White, Wall, England.
Mat 3, Jamal Pidgrave has just run Del Emery for Wazadi very nicely. Mat 4, Hakarat Sikon is up against Amy Grant. Amy Grant white. Amy Grant looks substantially taller than Sikon. Sikon takes it to the outside edge, stepping across, tripping her up, getting her down on the floor. But Grant gets up behind her, takes a more aggressive position in the no was it? They get brought back to their feet. Sikon pushing the sleeve back, spinning round clockwise, drops in for a Seanagi. Doesn't work, but does get it down on her knees. .3:15 on the clock, no score on the board. Grabbing on the elbow on the sleeve, right hand on the collar. Running around clockwise, almost gets caught with a Haragoshi Chimata. Rather long legs of Amy Grant. Then they twist. And she comes out, does a drop C way to counter it as she gets run backwards a little bit with Koichi. They come back up to standing. But Ashiwaza, both attacking. Amy Grant seems to have found her way in this contest after that first minute where it's all Sikon. Trying to use her height advantage. Seems to be working quite well. .229 left. Really working to get that Amy Grant's hand. Amy Grant's lapel grip's really dominant. Sikon drags it back, tries to counter it. Grant working on the ground, no was it? Nothing happening, gets stood up. They walk back to their position. Sikon, shorter of the two in blue. Fighting right-handed. Amy Grant very side on. Almost turning it back. Sikon. Hakarat Sikon climbs up. They're on the floor. Now going for a Juji Gatami position. Amy Grant. Sikon stands up. Minute 36, no score. Looks like Juji Gatami got close to Sikon's arm though. That was pretty close to on by the looks. Hakarat drops him for Seanagi, very close to a score, gets the Yuko, takes the lead. Minute 22, Hakarat Sikon takes the lead. Then Amy Grant immediately back on the offensive on the Newaza, trying to get the Sankaku position. Sikon keeps working, she's got a minute and 9 left. Amy Grant was in the ascendancy for a little bit. Hakarat brought it back. Sikon brings it back. 2 Seanagi attempts in a row. Not great. See the look in her coach's face. Not happy with those last 2 attacks. They weren't tidy. Could give away a Shido. Players being asked to tidy up their suits. Hajime called, off they go. 55 seconds left in the contest. So one grip around the back. Amy Grant, big grip on the opposite side. All very scrappy. End up on the floor. This time Sikon on top. Trying to pull the arm up. She's got both legs hooked in. Trying to turn it and get the arm out at the same time. Chewing up time on the floor. 31 seconds left. Down on mat 3. Jamal Petgrave just beat Del Emery. F1 Wazarian, 2 Yukos. Back on mat 4. Second picks up Ishido. Spins posture dropping. But there's only 7 seconds left. She's still got a Yuko lead. Amy Grant comes charging forward. Big grip over the top with her right hand. Not doing anything. Clock goes. Hark at it. Second. Going to take that one by Yuko holding her elbow. Looks like she's picked up an injury. Let's do our review of the tatami as they stand. Down on mat 1. We've got Adi Arastu versus Mark Greaves. Mark Greaves has got 2 Yukos and there's minute 17 left on the clock. That's in... The screen's gone a bit funny. And then you've got, after that we'll have the junior men under 90. Round 2 match between Liam Donkin and George Smith. On mat 2, at the moment, Corin Foot and Lauren Hawkins are on the tatami. There's no score. 3 minutes 20 remaining. And on mat 3, and making me very nervous, we've got Oscar Di Domenico versus Connor Talbot. It's the mat closest to me. They're coming far too close to me, making me very nervous. Big guys. It's the under 81s. And a Wazari gets scored there. Oscar Di Domenico. And on mat 4, Hayley Willis is on the mat holding down Eve McCall. And that was quick. 3:10 all. Less than a minute on the mat. Hayley Willis wins that one. Easily. Well, relatively easy. Back on mat 3, Oscar Di Domenico picks up his second Wazari, beating Connor Talbot. Go on to the next contest from the under 81 junior men will be between Harry Bobby and Daniel Woodhouse. Not sure if we've seen him come back to the tatami yet since his last contest. That'll be followed by Matthew Kavanagh and Reese Thompson. Then Del Emery and Oscar Di Domenico. Now we're just waiting for Daniel Woodhouse to come back to the tatami. On mat 2, Corin Foot versus Lauren Hawkins. It's an ippon to Corin Foot in the junior woman under 70 kilo. And they're just bowing off. And down on mat 1, it's Liam Donkin versus George Smith. There's no score on the board. Down at mat 1, 3 minutes 40 remaining. Mat 2, we've got Emma Reid and Leanne Henlon. Mat 3, we'll have Harry Bobby and Daniel Woodhouse. And on mat 4, at the moment, we have we're actually all the way up to Priscilla Awiti-Alcaraz and Ljubljana Plivosana. There's no score on the board yet, but it's 3 minutes 28 remaining. We'll just follow that one for a little bit. So Piavasana just coming on the inside, a little shorter of the two. Piavasana and white. Akuraz, Habuti Akuraz, and the white Chidogi. Piavasana fighting left-handed. Taking grip just above the elbow on the sleeve with her left hand, then just working for a lapel grip with her right hand. Akuraz on both sleeves, using her long legs. Still no score, 2 minutes 35. The only thing in it at the moment is Piavasana's got a Shido. So that Alvarez able to do Uchimata, a bit taller, bit longer legged. Piavasana drawing it to the edge. And very much fighting on the outside edge, just moving directly out of the contest here, both of them. 2 minutes 21. Here that Hajime called. And on mat 2, Emma Reid has just defeated Leon Henlon. Held it down for Ippon. Mat 1, the contest still going on, no score. Two minutes left in this contest on mat 4. Piavasana going left, hooking in. I think Akuraz, I'm really struggling with names this morning. Sila Abuti Akuraz picks up Shido for passivity. Not overly surprising at this stage. Hooks in, big right hand for her. So both girls, well, young woman, basically just hooking on with the right arm. Minute 38 left on the clock.
Next one goes to Matthew Kavanagh in white, Reese Thompson blue.
Minute 29, clock ticking down. Scoreboard 0-0. One Shido apiece. Both of them finding extremely side on. Ljubljana Piavasana, left hand on, just on the inside. Switching to a left-handed lapel grip. Right hand on the sleeve. Alcaraz finding right-handed, again extreme right, gripping around the back in a similar way. Two styles not really matching up nicely. 60 seconds to go. Alcaraz gets a grip just on the outside of the shoulder. Piavasana drops quickly into drop Seoinage and drags her forward into a Senkaku position around the head and shoulders, trying desperately to get into a Senkaku Gatami, stretching for the legs, not quite to get a plan. That's just a bit too big for it, too long-legged, 39 seconds. Alcaraz coming in an extreme right, trying to get the right arm in around the back, hooks in with the leg at the same time. Turns out, as Piavasana takes what's available and hooks with the Kosodokaki, drop Kosodokaki. Ineffective, but makes Alcaraz turn out. 27 seconds left. Again, Alcaraz just reaching the right hand over the top. Gets a grip just behind the shoulder. Neither of them have got the second hand on yet. They're just grabbing at each other's wrists. 7 seconds. Pivasana tries to counter. Hooks in, doesn't get it. Looks like this one's going to golden score. On map 3, beautiful Chimata by Matthew Kavanagh, catches Reece Thompson. Really stretches at the long legs. Couldn't quite escape. Map 2, Joe Young, Liam Thurange still going on. Liam's got the UK advantage, minute 25. Down on map 1, Maxim Bozhanov, Thomas Alberts. There's no score on that match. Map 3, Del Emery steps on the mat against Oscar Di Domenico. Emery in white. Oscar Di Domenico in blue. Oscar Domenico.
Junior men under 66 kilos, round 3.
Unagi type attack.
On map 3.
Lucky not to get caught.
Junior men under 66 kilos, round 3.
Pivasana, Alcaraz restart. Still no score on that one. Oscar Di Domenico on the inside with his left hand on the lapel, right hand on the sleeve. Again using that left foot just to tap away at the ankle. Down on mat 4. There's another delay. Says Priscilla Alcaraz has to get a new t-shirt. It's been stretched. Viviana Pivasana left out in the middle. 19 seconds golden score. Lets us focus on map 3. Where Del Emery is up against Oscar Del Domenico. After a little bit of Ashwell, goes into a nice shimmy-waza roll. Moves in smoothly, really nice smooth transition. Emery, I think, taps out. Di Domenico helps him up. Nice bit of sportsmanship. Showing some lovely judo all day. Di Domenico takes that one. Down on map 2. The winner, Liam Thurange against Joe Young, and under 55 kilos. And down on mat 1, Maxim Bozhanov and Thomas Alberts are still at it. And still no score. So let's watch mat 3, where we've got Jamal Pedgrave in white and Connor Talbot in blue. And a jacket, if I was on judogi control, would not pass. Almost gets rolled there. Does get rolled just enough to give away a Shido. Not a Shido, to give away a Yuko.
Bobby in white, Reece Thompson blue.
You hear the stadium announcers there saying after this contest, Harry Bobby and Reece Thompson will be going on. That'll be followed by Matthew Kavanagh and Daniel Woodhouse, Del Emery and Connor Talbot, and Jamal Bedgrave, Oscar Di Domenico. Although I suspect the contest between Matthew Kavanagh and Daniel Woodhouse won't go ahead. I think Woodhouse is done for the day. But Priscilla Alcaraz has returned in a new t-shirt to continue the golden score matchup in the junior woman under 63 kilo against Ljubljana Piavasana.
Next score based on that two is a judo running in the 70s. Emily Drysdale Daly, white. Rachel Moon, blue. Drysdale Daly, white. Moon, blue.
So, if you're just joining us, my name's Lance Wicks. I've been here all day at the England Institute of Sport. In this contest, Ljubljana Piavasana is up against Priscilla Alcaraz. A minute, a golden score gone. I had a bit of a review of the video just there. Not sure why. Long match for both of these players, so it's not working either of their favours for later in the day. Ljubljana Piavasana coming for a seal and really trying to rotate, but no control, not being able to get Priscilla out of the way, get her turned. Equally, Alcaraz not able to make any real impact with her attacks, mainly limited to Uchimatas and Kouchigaris at the moment. She needs to grip over with her right hand and hook the right hand over and put the right leg in, and then look for something to happen. Now she's sort of head to head. She's got a double sleeve. Ljubljana had one on the lapel, one on the sleeve. Priscilla with the Alcaraz with it, both hands low on the sleeves. In the background, Amy Grant and Eve Mickle waiting. And behind them, Hayley Willis and Akarat Sekon. It's a great little category, this one, the 48s. Sorry, the 63s is what I'm saying. Then we've got the 48s. This is 63s. Ljubljana Piavasana drops in for a drop Sionagi. No effect. 2 minutes 13 of golden score. Referees almost looking for a Shido there, but not getting it. Being told, indicated to him very clearly from the table, judges, it's probably not the time to be doing a handing out a Shido for no reason. Still no score, still only one Shido apiece. Both these young women have been active all the way through. Even if they haven't been effective, they have been active. They've been trying their hardest. They haven't been. It's not boring to watch. They're being positive, trying to throw each other. It's just obviously they know each other pretty well. Fought each other before. They know what they're doing. It's hard to beat. It just seems for me, just length of the legs is just starting to pay. Just hooking in a bit more. The Uchimatas are just starting to look a little slightly more threatening. Piavasana seems to be just slightly more passive. I know the referee on the mat is tempted to call the Shido at one point. Piavasana drops in. Sionagi and then Kouchi Gak doesn't manage to catch Alcaraz, but she does catch her there. Goes across with a Haragoshi Ashigaruma type of thing. Just catches it nicely, gets Ippon. So after 3 minutes and 12 seconds of golden score, Ljubljana Piavasana, with a big smile on her face, catches Priscilla Alcaraz for Ippon with a lovely, lovely throw. Alcaraz very slow getting up, disappointed. But Piavasana very happy with that. See it on her face. She's been pretty impassive all day long, but that one meant something. She was happy with that. Very happy indeed. Alcaraz walks off a little bit dejected. So let's have a round up down the mats. Mat 1, we've got Chris Grocott and John Jane. And the score there, John Jane has just won that one by Ippon. At 59 seconds, he picks up a win there, Ippon. He's going to be followed by Connor Ireland, Sultan Bazarov. Hopefully one of the referees has had a word to Sultan Bazarov so he doesn't do himself a disservice. Just some of his knowledge of the rules has needed some work. Brilliant fighter, been doing really well, lovely techniques all day. Just putting himself under pressure a couple of times for making mistakes with the rules. I'm at 2. Junior woman under 70 kilos here at the British Championships. We have Ebony Drysdale-Daly, Rachel Moon. There's no score on that one. Mat 3, Jamal Pedgrave and Connor Talbot have been on and off. And we've got Harry Bobby and Reese Thompson in the under 81s. Round 2 of the under 81s. They'll be followed by Del Emery and Connor Talbot. And I don't see Woodhouse's name on that list, so I think he is out for the day. Down on mat 4, Amy Grant's on with Eve Mickle at the moment. Mikhail. Pronunciation's not my strong suit. And after that, it will be Hayley Willis and Hakarat Sekon in the under 48s. That should be a good one. Down on mat 1 again. A minute down. Connor Ireland and Beck Sultan Bazarov. No score on the board. Connor Ireland technically leading because there's a sheet on the board against Bazarov. That's been his downfall all day. He's had some lovely judo on display, but knowledge of the rules has let him down a couple of times. Still no score on mats 2 and 3 or 4. No scores anywhere on the boards. Just joined me, my name's Lance Wicks. If you've got any feedback, comments, questions, please email me, lw@judocoach.com. Drop me a message on Facebook or Lance W on Twitter.
Your group, come on.
So down on mat 4, Hakarat Sekon is taken to the mat against Hayley Willis. There in the corner, closest to me. Pretty even sized. Lots of imbalances. Some of the fights we've seen today. Sekon grabbing with the left hand around the back, onto the shoulder. Hayley Willis. I go to the floor. Sekon just dropping through the hip. And again up on the floor. Hayley Willis gripping with the right hand straight in on the collar. And then she's wound it out and around, grabbing the outside, bottom of the sleeve, just coming in and trying to get a grip with her right hand on the inside and just roping up and over onto the shoulder, just below the deltoid sort of position. Nothing happens, they get broken up again, they walk around, go back to a mate. Bit of a loose foot sweep, they end up on the floor. Hayley Willis goes to Nailwaza. Sekon gets rolled again, but staying safe. Hayley Willis going for the arm that Sekon hurt earlier. Jigitami. And that was previously injured, and I think it's been injured a bit worse now.
Come on, let's go.
Sekon has to tap out. Hayley Willis wins that one by Ippon.
Set him up, set him up.
And standing in the wings already is Ljubljana Piavasana. After that massive golden score, is right back on the mat to take on Aben Mertag, who I'm pretty sure I saw fighting at the London Universities just the other week. Down on mat 2, sorry, mat 3, Harry Bobby is up against Reese Thompson. There's no scores on the board, a minute 50 to go. Mat 2, in the under 70s, Corin Foote is up against Leanne Henlin. On mat 1, Connor Ireland is leading against Beck Sultan Bazarov by a Rosati.
Go after it now, come on.
So like I say, any feedback appreciated. The first time we've tried this. Hopefully we're able to get you up to date with what's happening here in Sheffield. We're here tomorrow as well. Ideally, you'll be here to enjoy the judo firsthand.
Come on, Harry.
If you can't be, we'll be here all day.
Good boy. Come on, keep it going.
Down on mat 4. Vivasana Zawazadi ahead of Aben Murtag. 3 minutes into the contest.
Good, Harry. Keep attacking.
Mat 3.
Keep attacking.
Now just having a look at the action. No scores on the board. 2 Shidos each to both the players have been penalised 2 Shidos each. Now it's 3 Shidos each. Harry Bobby picks up 1 for walking out of the contest area. Reese Thompson 1 for passivity. He gets into it now, drops Sianagi. Down on mat 2, Emma Reid is on with Lauren Hawkins. That is. Yep, that's in the under 70s, no score on the board. All the way down on mat number 1 to Wazari, to Connor Ireland. Nothing to pick Sultan Bazarov with 16 seconds to go. Bazarov throwing everything at it, foot sweeps, hip techniques, trying to roll him. 10 seconds left, the clock stopped.
Come on, Harry. You want it now, come on. Go and win it.
Connor Ireland picks up second Shido, but it's not going to be enough to make a difference at this point. This.
Use the leg, go.
No, 2 seconds left. Connor Ireland seems to have edged out. Seems to have edged out Beck Sultan Bazarov. They're getting a bit worked up. 2 seconds left. They've just been told to calm down a bit. Both players getting a bit excited. Bit of heat in the room. Down to mat 2. Emma Reid still is now leading against Lauren Hawkins. And that bell you might have heard in the background, Connor Ireland manages to defeat Beck Sultan Bazarov in the junior men's under 73s. We can get some coaching in on him. He's got some talent, that young Russian. But Connor Ireland showing a bit of composure to defeat him there. Down on mat 3, Harry Bobby and Reese Thompson's gone to golden score. No scores in it, 3 Shidos apiece.
Contest on mat number 4.
On mat 2.
BJA Academy White, Natasha Fraser, the Parks Blue. Lewis White, Fraser.
Mat 2, we're going to see Samuel Hall and Isaac Gajan take to the mat. Mat 3, just looking to see the end of this contest. Up on mat 4, Jade Lewis is just taken to the mat against Natasha Fraser in the under 52s.
Chelsea Giant, Coventry White, Charlotte Emery,
Mat 1, Jamie Calla and Sebastian Green are on. They'll be followed by Mason Jones and Alex Hughes, then Stuart McWatt and Connor Hughes, and then by Beck Sultan Bazarov again, and he'll be up against Jamie Calla. Mat 2 in the junior men's under 60s, we've got Samuel Hall, Isaac Gajan. They'll be followed by George Goldsmith and Jake Barker, then Neil McDonald and James Fowler, and Daniel Powell and Kieran Gillan. Down on mat 3, once Harry Bobby and Reese Thompson managed to finish this one, and it is close. We're still on golden score, 30 seconds golden score. Thompson counters Bobby. It's going to the video replay. They want to see how that one went. Look close to me. Soon see. Very long fight. So Reese Thompson just edges that one out against Harry Bobby. Next up, we have Del Emery coming on against Connor Talbot in the under-81s. And then he'll be followed by Jamal Pitgrave and Oscar Di Domenico. And down on mat 4, Jade Lewis is on against Natasha Fraser. There's no score, 2:39 on the clock. They'll be followed by Chelsea Giles and Charlotte Emery, also in the 52s. Before we switch to the 57s, where we have Jodie Keller, Kirsty Powell, Becky Livesey, and Natalie Boyle.
Contest on number 3 will be Jamal Pitgrave from Westcott and White, and also to the medical from Jagger and Blue. Pitgrave White and medical Blue.
So, mat 1, Jamie Keller, Sebastian Green, 0-all, 1:20 left. Mat 2, Samuel Hall and Isaac Gudgeon. Samuel Hall's got 1 Yuko on it. I've got 1:41 to go. Down on mat 3, Del Emery. It's being a bit methodical against Connor Talbot. Catches him for a Yuko. Throws him for a Wazari, goes straight into Juju Katami, and has just got the yip on for that. And on mat 4, Jade Lewis has just got a Yuko against Natasha Fraser. It's a good day's judo today. I've quite enjoyed it. It's been pretty active. For those of you who have either just joined me or forgotten, because I haven't said it for a while, we are in Sheffield at the England Institute of Sport. 4 mats in operation. It started just after 10 o'clock, and the scheduled time to finish is about 7:30, 8 o'clock tonight. So it was a long, long day for the players who weighed in, about 8 o'clock or something? 8, I think it was. A lot of athletes to get through, a lot of fights. At the moment, we've got the under 73 kilo junior men, the under 60 kilo junior men, the under 81 junior men, and the junior woman under 52 on the mat, but it's switching around pretty regularly. So we're on mat 3, we're watching the junior men under 81 kilos, Jamal Pitgrave in white, the GB flag on his jacket, versus Oscar Di Domenico in the blue. Oscar showing some lovely Ashiwaza all day. Goes straight, it's been Ashiwaza. Jamal drops to the floor. Domenico goes straight into doing, looking for a Juju Katami and attack him on the floor. Really dominant on the floor at the minute. I've only just started, but establishing his dominance.
So,
grab on the inside, his left hand. on the lapel, right hand on the sleeve. Oh, Pitgrave drops to the floor. Di Domenico straight into hooking his legs in, looking for a shimmy, was it? Nothing happens, they get brought back up. Pitgrave picks up a Shido. Passivity. Di Domenico. Again, left hand on the lapel, right hand on the elbow. Just switching his grip there a little bit. Dropping it from a normal grip. Sure. That evens it up. Di Domenico picks up a Shido. That's what it was for.
Gets caught
there. Gets caught for a Yuko. Well, Pitgrave catches him. He thought he was off it. Gets caught, falls on his side. Pause. Pitgrave has to tidy up his kit. 2 minutes 33 left on the clock. So Pitgrave leading by Yuko. Oscar Di Domenico. Caught. But moving, active. Here's a nice way of fighting. Very active with his left foot. Actually, was it? Trying to take him back to Uranagi. Not able to get it. Di Domenico has a nice little Ashiwaza with his left foot. He's holding it left-handed. Ashiwaza left, Ashiwaza left. And comes across with sort of a Sode Surikami Goshi sort of thing. Anything I would say, you can see it. Changes grip. Now he's gone right-handed, big low belt grip, gets caught. Comes out Uchimata, gets countered backwards by Pitgrave. A little bit unfortunate there. But, good throw by Pitgrave. Oscar Di Domenico. One of my favourites today. This is that one. Down on mat 2. George Goldsmith is up against Jake Barker. And it's a Rosati. Rosari lead to Goldsmith. Jake Barker trailing. 3:37 on the clock. I take it's called down on mat 1. Stuart McWatt is up against Connor Hughes. I got asked about Connor Hughes earlier, so you watch this one. At the moment, Stuart McWatt is leading Connor Hughes just a little bit. Only by Yuko. It's got plenty of time. 2 minutes 33 to get it back. Mat 2, George Goldsmith. It's got a Wazari lead. Sorry, Neil McDonald. It's James Fowler, is that correct? The screen just changed as I was watching it, but it is. So Neil McDonald. It's got a Wazari lead against James Fowler. Up on mat 3. Aidan Moffat is when come on against Thomas Johnson. And on mat 4,
Come on, Tom.
Chelsea Giles is on against Charlotte Emery. There's no score there. Mat 2, Rosari, Awaseti, Ippon, Neil McDonald, very nice right-handed Sianagi, giving Neil McDonald the win over James Fowler in the under 60 kilo junior men. That'll be followed by Daniel Powell and Kieran Gillan and Isaac Gergen and George Goldsmith. Mat 2, that's that mat. Up on mat 3, junior men under 66. Aidan Moffat and Thomas Johnson are on at the moment. They'll be followed by Eric Ham and Adam Karlik. And then Aidan Moffat will go on to compete against Adam Karlik. It's all of it coming together. Pools on pools. Aidan Moffat just having his judogi sorted, getting his backpack removed, I think it is, his back number. Up on mat 4, Chelsea Giles is up against Charlotte Emery. There's no score on the board, there's one Shido. My good friend and getting better by the moment, Andy Tremlett, referee, has just given me another coffee, 2 for the day. I must have done something right in a past life. It's lucky because, as you can tell, I'm getting croakier and croakier. Maybe he's got complaints.
For the attention of junior men under 55 kilos, round 3 is in the change to the program. You will be required shortly on mat 3. Junior men under 55 kilos to mat 3 now, please. Thank you.
Daniel Powers just comes to Kieran Gillan. Just for Wazari, and they're just reviewing it to check if it's actually a netball. Mat 3 is just about to get back underway. Now that they've pretty much destroyed Aidan Moffat's, Thomas Johnson's judogi back number. Aidan Moffat.
Top the one!
So contest, mat 1 from Ireland, for BJA Academy, right, mat 15 for University.
Up on mat 4, no score still. No score on mat 1.
Come on, Tom.
Rosario on mat 2. To Powell against Galan in the 60s, under 60s. Mat 3 here right in front of me. Thomas Johnson, no, and Aidan Moffat, there's no score.
Your attack, Tom. Come on. Yes! Get on top! You first, Tom.
Come on, Tom.
Go then, Thomas. You first, Tom. Thomas, you can't have his hand over the top.
Up on mat 4. Chelsea Giles. It's up against Charlotte Emery. No points on the board. A couple of Shidos against Chelsea Giles. She just caught her opponent for a Yiko. And that outweighs any number of penalties.
That is junior women under 70 kilos round 3 to mat 1 now, please.
Down on mat 1, Vic Sultan Bazarov is up against Jamie Calla. Mat 2, Daniel Powers on against Kieran Gillan. Mat 3, Thomas Johnson's getting his judogi operated on once again, getting the back number cut off. And he's against Aidan Moffat. There's no score on that one. 2:56 left on the clock. Down on mat 4, Chelsea Giles is against Charlotte Emery still. Jodie Calla and Kirsty Powell waiting in the wings to come on.
Come on, Tom. Go, Ben Thomas. Go. Good.
And again, Tom.
Again. Top. That's it. Tom, keep tight. Keep tight. Come on.
Billy Johnson, Tom Bridge, Scott Thompson from Download Destination, report to mat 3, please. Australia from Wycroft, Billy Johnson from Tom Bridge, and Scott Thompson from Download Destination, mat 3, please.
Yes! You go. Good. Keep tight. Yes! That's it. That's it. Now all you, Tom, okay?
We're down on mat 4. The referees are looking at the video replay in the Giles Emery match contest. The clock's run out. Not sure what they're looking at. And the win goes to Giles. Charlotte Emery.
That's it. That's it. Good.
Walks off.
Now on. Come on.
A little bit disappointed, obviously. looks to coach Jürgen Klinger.
Come on!
Can't believe that happened.
Good. Get your legs in. Roll it. Other way.
On the mat now, on mat 4 is Jody Callum,
You're on him.
who, if our memory serves, competed at the World Cadet Championships in Miami. She's up against Kirsty Powell. Down on mat 1. It's getting pretty heavy going for Beksultan Bazarov. He's got 3 Shidos against him, really struggling with the referees today. Jamie Callett just needs to be sensible. There's a minute to go. Good chance of another penalty coming in. And Mate gets called, just as I'm saying it. There's passivity, but it does go the other way. Goes against Jamie Callett.
Your grip, Thomas, then. Come on, Tom. Yes, go!
Minute 2 left on the clock.
Good.
Long day for everybody here. After this one will be Connor Ireland and Sebastian Green, followed by Mason Jones and Connor Hughes. This is the 73 kilos, under 73 kilos junior men.
Don't give him time to think.
Mat 2, we're just waiting for Isaac Gudgeon and George Goldsmith to come on. They'll be followed by Samuel Hall and Jake Parker, James Fowler and Daniel Powell. On mat 3, there's another pause. This time not to operate on a judogi, but to operate on to look at a player. Hayden Moffat getting a little attention from medical. Thomas Johnson just gets a moment. Down on mat 4. The matchup between Jodie Callett and Kirsty Powell still going on. No scores on the board, 2:30 remaining. Just a Shido in it. That Shido against Jodie Callett.
Head up.
Like I say, the judo is scheduled to finish at about 7:30, 8 o'clock tonight. Probably finish a bit earlier than that.
Good, Tom. Good. Get back. Thomas. Distance. Grips. Come on,
If
Tom.
anyone has found a white judo jacket with the name Stabbin on it, S-T-A-W-E-N.
Down on mat 1. Beksultan Bazarov and Jamie Callett have finished. Jamie Callett taking that one, I believe. And we've got Connor Ireland versus Sebastian Green on at the moment. Seb Green, as his jacket says. It's blue judogi. This is the under 73 kilo men. And after this we'll have Mason Jones and Connor Hughes. And we'll see the young Russian Beksultan Bazarov back on against Seb Green, who's on at the moment. Pulls, obviously it's on again, on again, on again. They don't get much in the way of rest as they go through the day, which is tough because it's a long, long day for them all.
And the junior men's under 90 kilos and under 100 kilos to go immediately to the next option in white judo.
Down on mat 2, let's go through the houses. The under 60s, Isaac Gudgeon is leading George Goldsmith by Wazari. Mat 3. Mat 3, Thomas Johnson has just caught Hayden Moffat just near the end. Just a Yuko. Down on mat 4. Jodie Callett, Kirsty Powell, no score. Minute 24 left on the clock. Any feedback, please do email me. It's lw@judocoach.com. I'll try and reply if I can, either over the air or by email. If you're on Twitter, it's @LanceW. So on mat 3, out come Eric Ham and Adam Carlick. Are in the under 66 kilos.
And Adam Carlick from Edmonton in blue.
Next contest on mat 2, James Fowler, white, Daniel Powell, blue, Fowler, white, Powell, blue.
So quick update. Mat 1, under 73 kilos. Connor Ireland leading Sebastian Green. Mat 2, under 60 kilos. No score between Samuel Hall and Jake Barker. Mat 3, and the under 66, Eric Ham versus Adam Carlick, and there's no score. And on mat 4, and the junior woman under 57, Jodie Keller, Kirsty Powell. It's just come to an end of normal time. No scores on the board. 1 Shido apiece. So that will go to golden score. On mat 3, Eric Ham has just caught Adam Carlick beautifully for Ippon. On mat 2,
Next contest on mat 2, Amy Collins, white,
James Fowler's just taken to the mat against Daniel Powell.
white, Gail,
On mat 1, Green is still going for it down there with a minute to go still. It's just a Yuko lead to Connor Ireland. It's good to see the BJA performance team are here. See Chris Bowles up high. Where the video cameras are for the Dartfish guys. Gareth Brown, the chairman, directly opposite me. Obviously tomorrow's the bigger of the 2 days. This is the juniors, that's the category between cadet and senior. So as well, Matthew Percy, David Somerville, everyone's here. If you can't be here, at least you can be here by ear. You can listen in at least. And I hope you're enjoying getting some commentary. Really appreciate your feedback. This is the first time we've done this for the British National Championships. So any feedback you can provide would be much appreciated. What's working for you, what isn't, things that you'd like to hear, things you'd you're not enjoying, things you are enjoying. All that's really useful to me.
Chelsea Giants, Coventry, white, Natasha Fraser, the Park, blue. Giants, white, Fraser, blue.
So we're all in round 2. So the scheduled time to go into round 3 was about 5:30. I can already see we're into round 3 on some of the mats already. Down to mat 4, we're already in round 3. So we're moving quite quickly through it. So if you were planning on that late 7 o'clock finals block, you might want to come back earlier if you have to go anywhere. So down on mat 1, shortly, we have Mason Jones in white against Connor Hughes. Mat 2, we've got James Fowler and Daniel Powell are on at the moment. Mat 3, Connor Potts and Billy Goldsmith. Mat 4, Jodie Callett and Kirsty Powell. There's no score. Oh, actually, no, it's changed. Sorry, Becky Livesey and Ashley Boyle. And looking, yes, it is. So the screen's a bit. It's moving so quickly. It's actually Charlotte Emery, Jade Lewis. Jade Lewis has just won it by Ippon. Somewhat confusing when they move it around like that on my screen. Hey, it's just as they update it. At least I have it, which is very much appreciated.
Maxim Badger in the under 100 kilos freezer immediately to the medal rostrum in white judo. Maxim Badger to the medal rostrum now, please.
Might be able to hear calling some players to the podium. Up on mat 1, Mason Jones has just beaten Connor Hughes. And yeah, that's right. Beck Sultan Bazarov is going to come on yet again, and he's fighting Sebastian Green in their next contest. Mat 2, we're going to have a little replay. Neil McDonald versus Kieran Gillan. I think there's a hint of a leg grab in there. Referee stops the match, stops the contest, walks over to take a look at the video replay. Up on mat 3, Connor Potts is on with Billy Goldsmith, no score. No, that one's already gone. So yep, Neil McDonald, Hans Okamaki for the leg grab. Just kind of a Koichigaki. And just sort of slip the hand onto the leg. Matthew Percy's having a good hard look at that one from over the barrier. So Connor Potts and Billy Goldsmith are gone. We've got Aidan Moffat and Adam Tarlock on at the moment on mat 3. Up on mat 4, it's Natasha Fraser and Chelsea Giles. While saying that, very quickly, Isaac Gadgen has beaten Jake Barker. Just 7 seconds in, catches him for Ippon. This is why my screen's getting out of sync. Some of these fights going very, very quickly. Down on mat 4. Chelsea Giles, Natasha Fraser, contest is still going on. mat 3. Thomas Johnson against Eric Ham. Mat 2, just waiting for Samuel Hall and George Goldsmith to come on.
Good, 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 good. Let's go, let's go.
And on mat 1,
Yeah, go, go.
we're just waiting for
And again. Go.
Ireland.
Ladies and gentlemen, we move into our next session of ceremonies. So we welcome 2 members from the junior women under 48 kilos. To present these medals again, Mr. Terry Brown, the chairman of the British Judo Association. Our 2 bronze medalists in this category from Wolverhampton, BJA, and from Highland Budapest, Amy Grant.
I'll just leave you with our stadium announcer who's going to announce the medals, the 48s.
Okay, so next on mat 2, Naomi Jones, white, Bradley Cole, blue, Nicole white, Cole blue.
The silver medalist from England, Fabio Mazzecco. And the gold medalist and British champion for 2013, from Stratford, Hayley Willis.
For the quartet, round 3 will be the quartet round 3, the junior men under 81 kilos between rounds of Gravina, from Ford and White, and also the middles and Gravina and blue. Gravina white, the middle blue.
Thank you very much. So our next ceremony, the junior women's under 63 kilos. The 2 bronze medalists in this category. From Westcroft, Ivan Murdag, and from Enfield, Priska Awiti.
Come on.
The silver medalist from British Canada, Liliana Piazzana. And the gold medalist and British champion for 2013, from Warrington, Portugal, Lucy Rachel.
Come on, George.
So to our next medal ceremony, the junior men's under 90 kilos.
Thomas. Focus.
The 2 bronze medalists in this category from SKK, Ali Alisidu, and from Bradford Brothers, Mark Reeves.
For the contest, that 1 from Ireland, coming to a dual company in white, to the colour Republic blue, Ireland flight, colour blue.
The silver medalist from Edinburgh, Liam Duncan. And the gold medalist and British champion for 2013, from Huddersfield and Merseyside, George Smith.
Other way, Thomas. Tom, finish on the ground. On it. Thomas. Tom, you first every time. Come on.
And to our last event ceremony of this set, the junior men under 100 kilos.
Good. Let's go! Go! On top!
The two bronze medalists in this category, from each, Thomas Alberts, and from R2, Maxim Baginov.
Every time, come on, Eric. Do you want this? Let's go.
The silver medalist, from Huddersfield, Charles Robot.
Go again then, Thomas.
And the gold medalist and British champion for 2013, from Rugby, John James.
Good. Nice one. Yeah, stay tight.
So that's the last of the medal presentations for now. John James taking the gold medal there. Somebody asked me about him earlier. So the answer to your question, he did very well. So as that's been going on, the contest is still going.
Now go.
Mat 2.
Yes, good. And again. Keep it up.
We've only got the mat that's on there at the moment, and that's Neil McDonald versus Daniel Powell.
Oh, no.
And it's Wazari lead to Neil McDonald, 2:23 on the clock. Mat 1 running out now.
You first time every time.
Connor Ireland and Jamie Carla. Some confusion down that mat earlier. Mat 3 in the junior men 66. We've got Eric Ham and Thomas Johnson on at the moment. And up at mat 4. Mat 4. What was I going to say? Mat 4. We've got Jodie Culler and Natalie Boyle. And that's got 18 seconds to run. The only score at the moment, there's no score at the moment, and but Natalie Boyle unfortunately has been.
Tom, hold it, Tom, hold it. Hit on anyway.
So with 1 second to go, looks like Natalie Boyle is going to lose this one, and Jodie Culler is going to win.
Wait there, Tom.
Now Thomas Johnson and Eric Ham. Thomas Johnson through Eric Ham for a nice Wazari, and rolled and almost got arm locked by Eric Ham. So
Right, Tom, you got 30
left
seconds,
himself
okay?
undefended
Use your head.
briefly, almost gave it away.
Use your head.
Come on, Tom. Come on, Eric.
Go. Yeah.
Eric Ham drops in for a nice drop seaway, or
That's fine, Tom.
double sleeve drop seaway sort of thing.
Thomas.
19 seconds left in this. Thomas Johnson sensibly takes his time walking back. 17 seconds left to defend as Wazari lead. Looks tired but strong. Eric Ham has got some nice techniques in him. Eric Ham drops, sort of a latch-like attack but doesn't get it. He dropped to the ground. 3 seconds left. You can almost see Thomas Johnson wanting to celebrate. Controls himself. Not going to do it too soon. Bouncing on his feet just to stay in the area. Does well. Claps his hands in celebration. Did well there. On. Down on mat 2. Beautiful throw call. Happened just after the, just fractionally after the mat 8. Mat 2. Neil McDonald still for Wazari lead, just under a minute to go. Coming on to mat 3. Sure what's going on here. These names don't match up to what I've got. That was Eric Ham and Thomas Johnson, but now I have Oliver Di Domenico coming on. But according to me, he shouldn't be.
30 seconds.
Down on mat 4, Becky Lovesey, Kirsty Powell are on the mat in the under 57 kilo category. They're all juniors here, so that's a bit of repetition we don't need. So Neil McDonald catches. Let's go. Matt Hansokamaki has been signed against Daniel Powell. Daniel Powell not happy. Neil McDonald does the right thing, bows off politely. Down on mat 1, we've got my screen's definitely out of sync now. It's McWatt, I think, on there now. Oh, there's Mason. There we go. It's all caught up. Mason Jones versus Stuart McWatt. That's the 73 kilos.
Yes! Come on back!
Up on mat 4. Becky Livesley's caught Kirsty Powell on the ground. Keskitami, and even though they're right out on the almost off the mat, it's that one that nobody talks about in the rules. What happens with Wafose Komi if you do crawl all the way off the mat completely? Helps her opponent up off the ground. Ippon to Becky Livesley. Kirsty Powell defeated this time. Down to mat 3. Ippon goes against the Domenico, which is Shum. And there we go. Matthew Kavanagh beats Oscar Di Domenico. Gets an Ippon. No, he doesn't. Gets. It's being called as a Wazari. There's a bit of debate. Just trying to recorrect the scoreboard. So, second chance there for Oscar Di Domenico. Still 2 minutes left in it if he can use it. Matthew Kavanagh was Harry lead. He has to defend it for 2 minutes now. Minka takes a Yamarash grip, turns in twice. Kavanagh defends both of them, goes across. They both end up on the floor.
Paul Smith, to mat number 4, please. Paul Smith, mat number 4.
Mat 4 has come to a close. There's nothing going on there. I don't see any more fights. Mat 2, the same. Then mat 1. Got Mason Jones and Stuart McWatt are still going for it. There's a Wazari to Mason Jones, and down here on mat 3, Matthew Kavanagh catches Oscar Di Domenico for a second Wazari. So Wazari Awasit to Matthew Kavanagh. And he's Angela Ruskin Chidogi. That match gets awarded. It would appear that the Neil McDonald Daniel Powell match is going on. Have recommenced that match after the Shido. There was a hand sokamaki, they thought. It's being a little Mate being called on that mat. Yeah. Have we got any more cheers? Otherwise I'll have to stand.
I'll just stand.
Okay.
Next contest on match 3,
No, I'm dancing. Sorry. Right, come sit down then. Right. So just as we come near the end of the day, I'm joined by the very friendly. Who have we got? Say hello to them. So introduce yourselves.
My name's Becca. And I'm Lucy.
Lisa. Have we got surnames?
Becky lives there. Renshaw. Lucy Renshaw.
Lucy Renshaw. Now, how did you get on today?
I won gold.
You got gold. Okay. What category?
Under 57s.
Under 57s. Junior woman under 57.
Yeah.
First champion. First time?
In 50, I've been 63s, you see, so I've won it in 63s before, but this is the first time I've done it in 57s.
That's good. What about you?
I got gold in 63s.
Okay. And let me see, you're Welsh.
No, I'm English.
You're English? No? I have no idea.
English.
And you're
English.
English as well?
Yeah.
And where are you both train?
I train, my home club is SKK, but I train at the British Judo Centre of Excellence now.
Oh,
And
okay.
just train at my club on Fridays.
Right, and how do you find the new centre?
Yeah, it's really good. You get some good fights and stuff.
Oh, that's good, good. And what's the Randori night up there? Is it Thursday night?
We have Randori on Tuesdays and we have it on Wednesdays as well.
Just get some fresh blood
Yeah.
when they come up. And what about you?
I train at Warrington also in the British of Excellence now.
Oh, okay, so you're staying there permanently, sort of?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. And obviously this is the end of the year. What's the plan for next year?
Hopefully get selected for European Cups.
Okay.
Do well in European Cups and then Europeans and Worlds. Hopefully.
Okay. How about you?
Mine's the same really, and hopefully do well, try and get a medal as well.
Okay, that's good. And I was
Next
going to ask,
contest on match 3,
who are you training partners? Do you train together or have you got specific training partners who like to?
We do train together. But that isn't our actual partners. I've trained with a girl called Chinese Brown at the Centre of Excellence, but I do Randori with Lucy as well. I train with Nicole Davis, season 57. But then obviously we change partners and I go with Becky.
Hold on. Okay. So, and what else did you guys fight in this year?
I fought at the Junior Europeans and the Junior Worlds and a few European Cups as well.
The Junior Worlds that was in Ljubljana.
In
Slovenia.
Slovenia, yeah.
How'd you like it?
Yeah, it was
There's
nice.
at least one Slovenian listening, so
Oh, is there?
say nice things.
And she got
One of the organisers even, actually.
all right. And she got 5th at the Worlds.
Fifth at the Worlds.
Yeah. I did some European Cups, but I didn't do that well. So there was 2 girls ahead of me, so they got selected for European.
For the division of junior men under 72 kilos, round 4, you are required on match 4.
No, I'm a lifeguard, so I do that when I have free time. They call me in if people are sick, and I just chill and go out with my friends and stuff. Yeah.
What about you?
I went college and then I stopped after the first year, and then hopefully where I'm training now at the Centre of Excellence, I'll be starting college in September, and then same, just chilling about with my friends.
I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Now, that's about all I have to ask you. It's very kind of you to come on. Are you coming tomorrow?
Yeah, we're fighting.
You're both fighting seniors as well? Okay, good. And you're going to come say hello again?
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Thank you.
So thanks very much.
Oh, thank you. So where is
Right, so there you go. Good to have some guests in. Some medalists even. They almost left their hardware with me, but unfortunately they took it away. While that was going on, Joe Young has just thrown. Billy Goldsmith down on mat 3 in the 55 kilo category for Ripon. And mat 2, Daniel Powers on. No score. And on mat 1, Rachel Moon is on with Emma Reid. Oh, I take it back. We're still on with the. Who is that? It's Neil McDonald. And Daniel Powell. It's very confusing. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. I don't have the sheets for this one, I'm afraid, so I'm not sure. Coming on to mat number 3, Reese Thompson and Oscar Di Domenico in round 3 of the junior men under 81 kilo category. And they will be followed by Matthew Kavanagh and Jamal Pitgrave. Down on mat 1, Rachel Moon has just been thrown by Emma Reid. Ripon.
Good. Lucky.
So mat 3, like I say,
Mostly.
we have Reese Thompson, Oscar Di Domenico. Struggling with names late in the day. Oscar Di Domenico.
Go on.
Oscar's in the blue suit. And he's up against Reese Thompson, who's in white and down by Shido. Oscar rolls for the shimmy was a roll. And the jacket's just across the bottom of the chin. If it had been under, that would have been probably it. That was strong. Down mat 1, Ebony Drysdale Daly is on against Lauren Hawkins. That's round.
Yes, unlucky.
Don't quite know how these guys are doing it. They've been on the mat all day. But they're still going strong. Not sure how. So there's just the Yuko in it. Just the Yuko on the board.
On, unlucky.
It's Reese Thompson.
Leg out. Keep pushing.
The next contest on number 2, Daniel Powell from Wolverhampton in white, Keelan from JSJO England. Powell white, Keelan England.
On, Reese.
So down on mat 1, Ebony Drysdale Daly picks up another Shido against Lauren Hawkins. Oh, sorry, her first Shido, I should say.
Yeah, unlucky.